Hey guys, this is my tutorial on how to drive my trains. Alright, so people wonder how to drive them and I don't understand why. Well, I get why with Zeppy Red's one, but I don't get why with my normal ones. Like, I generally don't understand, but I'm putting this tutorial out anyway. So let's first start off with the more trickier one. Zeppy Red's UI drive kit. First you need to do is use this unblock button right here. If you click this button, it will basically enable you to drive the train properly. And then with the gears, you have to go on this position. If you're facing this direction, you go on this position. And you only use this position to get unstuck, or like, I don't know, or like using the other side. And then the throttle here, I fixed it so it would actually go to the desired amount, which is 70 studs per second. I already set the points over here. You just need to be a bit clever, and you might need to like hold on the unblock button so it doesn't get stuck. Like what just happened here. Yeah, you see how you use it to get unstuck. And we're on our way. And it's 379. I know the 379 isn't actually in the C2C network IRL, just stuff love things, just put it in. Presumably because he knew that a new Electrostar would be in the C2C network in some way or form. He just didn't know how, or maybe he just did it for the love of the game. Like he did it shortly after, he built this game within 2 days, which was pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, use this throttle to like slow down and speed up. And this horn button obviously does this. If it would play again. And using this would toggle this other UI thing over here. Pretty neat, huh? And the camera is the V key. I don't think it works anymore. Probably does, I don't know. And C for change cabin still work. So you use this button to like switch sides, and then you're able to go backwards. Thank God Westcliff is bi-directional. Like, you know, this UI system can get fixed pretty easily. You just need to know a bit of scripting. And this delete button would delete the train on your screen, but it won't actually delete the train. It won't actually delete the whole train. It'll just disappear in your screen, which is an obvious flaw that needs to be fixed. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty bad at scripting, so yeah. No, don't crash. And the last thing is that you use this button to completely stop the train, like dead on its tracks. Even though it's evidently still running, judged by like the speedometer pointer going downwards, it's actually like completely frozen in place unless you press these keys. See, the speedometer is right here. It shows you like how fast you're going over here. So what you do is that you press the W key, and that will make the train go forwards. Just like that. It's gonna have a drive for a little bit. You know, I'm making a video about this game's history, so and I don't know when I'm gonna release the first part to it, and it's gonna be about like what the game used to be like back in 2022. You know. And then if you let go of the W key, it will go to a stop. However, if you press the S key, it would go backwards. Huh, how crazy is that? You know, but if you're on mobile, you just use a joystick. use the joystick to move. Alright. Like, I wonder how long we're gonna keep the retro styles in the game, because they are way better than Generation 3. I'll tell you that. If you let go of the S key, it will stop as well. And also, I'm going to tell you a trick. If you press any of the keys like W or S, and then you click Shift. Oh wait, no, that's not Shift. That's you click Dash or something. It will activate the chat, and it will actually enable you enable the train to like go on infinitely, instead of like as soon as you let go it stops. But if you click away from the chat, it will stop going. You know, that was pretty easily, but I kept stammering over my words, and I don't like how it keeps happening. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you later.